thought I'd bring you out here because I want to just sort of show you what's going on in this area and why they were digging here. It's pretty interesting. It's a pretty good little hole in it. I don't know how far you can see down there with the GoPro on, but you can see the buddy put trees in to support the rocks from pushing in at the sides. So they're obviously following something down there, and I dare say it was a quartz seam. We're going to have a look in a minute at another spot that I know that they were chasing a seam, and it's possibly the same one on the other side of this hill. There's also a nice big shaft just underneath me, but I won't go down there because it's not a very deep hole. It looks like they just went to nothing, or they filled it back in maybe, I don't know. There's something I want to show you here that I'm finding quite peculiar. Not sure if somebody's tried to dig this out or what, but it looks like a natural spring because the water is seeping out and you can see the mineralization in that water. Look at it, it's red as. That's quite interesting. Yeah. It's been closed off obviously, but there's a couple of shafts sunk up the top of the hill there, but I'm not going to go up there because it's really honestly not worth it. They're only a couple of air shafts and you can't see into them, but they definitely went down a ways. I don't know if there was actually a crane or some sort of jib set up over the top of it, but it's only a vertical shaft, so there's got to be another one somewhere. But yeah, there's the quartz. So it's running up through this. They've obviously stopped and found a good seam here. Whether this is the shaft that links onto the other side of the hill, I'm not really sure. There was some rock samples here I was going to show you, but it's gone. This is trying to find why they were digging it out here and what they seen, but yeah, there's a good sizable bit of quartz in there, so they were obviously chasing the quartz. And obviously the seam that they'd found was a lot bigger than that, but yeah. Interesting. Anyway. Hi guys, my name's Brad. Some of you might know me from Prospector Jet. It's actually my son's name, not my name, just so you know. I'm just sort of doing this to explain why I'm sort of changing my channel and doing a few different things for a change. I've been into riding bikes for over 10 years or more. I've been riding trails bikes for the last 6 or 7 years, maybe 8, till I injured myself 2 years ago and I couldn't ride anything for a little while. But more recently I've gotten into adventure riding, and well, basically I just wanted to do that to explore new places and, well, see a little bit more of this country. I don't really get to go out that often due to budget constraints obviously, but you know, having a dirt bike doesn't help either. But yeah, I enjoy prospecting. I've got a couple of buddies that are online, like there's Adventure Gold and Dennis Staten and Prospector Josh, which are, well, those guys are over in the US except for Adventure Gold. He's an Aussie guy, and top bloke Andrew. I met him once, and I hope to meet him again because he's an abundance of information. I really love watching Ask Jeff Williams. He might be certifiable, yeah, I think we all are in some ways, but just for the information that guy gives out is definitely worthwhile checking it out. But anyway, more importantly, with the adventure bike riding, I'm going to be doing a little bit of gold panning and prospecting, and you know, bit of everything. Like, it's not just going to be about prospecting only. I want to have a little bit of an adventure with you guys, and hopefully you tune in and enjoy what I've got to offer. But yeah, just, you know, thought I'd mix the two up, and basically I'm calling myself the DirtBike Prospector, so hopefully it becomes something, or create some gravity compared to the Prospector Jet page, which is, you know, it's a good page. I got people there liking it and stuff, but I more so wanted that for my son, but he kind of lost interest. So anyway, I'll get back to you more very soon. Cheers. Coming into a Trina Creek. Favourite little spot here. That way leads all the way back over to Coolendale. It sort of wiggles its way through over there. And there's a lot of water this side, but you used to be able to actually drive up that way because it used to be bone dry all the time. Anyway, on into Yalwal. Okay, we're coming down to the Yalwal Dam. This is Danjira Dam, and just back over there is the picnic area called Yalwal Picnic Area. The redder the better, they always say. You can see that there's quite a bit of excavation going on in this dam itself, but all the mines are above the hill over here and up that way. But it's a pretty damn nice spot here. I love coming out here. To show you something real quick before the bloody battery goes flat on this camera. It's an old crushing mill here. Obviously they had a motor set up on here, I'd say, and the belt running over to there. Well, there's the motor there. It must have modified and put an old 6-cylinder in there, is what it is. Yeah. But yeah, crushing mill. So you can see the dam down there. You walk across into these hills over here, and there's also mines up in there. That whole hillside, when you walk back this way off that dam wall, you can see where they've teared off, but they've excavated all of the side of that hill. So there must have been a lot of gold here. That's a nice little rock wall there, I've never noticed. But pretty impressive times, you know, to be running something like this in this remote area. And up in this hill here, there's a whole heap of mine shafts which we used to be able to get access to, but the local council shut it down about 20 years ago. Used to be able to drive my bloody four-wheel drive right up to the front of one of the mine shafts there and walk into it. And like over the top of the hill there was a massive cave there with a little mining cart and a few other things, which I'd probably go to one day. I don't think I'll do it today though. Got to hike up in there, and I'm not really keen to do it in my riding boots. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys this. I probably won't get any panning done today, even though I did bring my gear. It's just that it's a long way out. We're going to go out that way, another hour on my bike at least to get to that spot, and well, I'm not sure if we'll get there. So it's at least another 50 to 80 kilometers out. So anyway, I'll get back to you. Cheers. It's another little a favorite of mine, this spot. So it's a little windy, but Down there, you ride down through that paddock over there and down into the bottom of that hill. That's where we were at the rock crusher. Just on that hill there, before it goes up to the top of that mountain, there's a mine shaft on the top of that ridge line there. There's a couple of mines, there's like heaps of them. But that whole hill there is all of Yalwal, and down in the gully behind it is the Yalwal Dam, Dangira Dam. And we just came from over the other side of this hill here, which is Burrier. So we ride out and then come down over to this headland and then ride down into the valley, down into Atrema Creek and then out that way. That's Morton National Park. So just for those who don't know, but it's awesome for driving around here. Most of it's back this way. But yeah, it's a great camping spot down there.